What's going on, guys? In today's video we're going to be talking about the absolute most sensational apps there is for Instagram right now and how I take my Instagram to the next level with these apps. God damn, dick. First and foremost, we have the #1 app I use for my stories, Story Art. I recently just found this. Shout out to Devon for showing it out to me. This app is absolutely incredible. So essentially it enables you to have presets for your stories. They have some free ones like Classic, for example. But I believe the best ones are paid, but of course the free ones are pretty good as well. Like you have this one which looks sensational, but my favorite one at the moment is this new one which just came out, which is artistic, and oh my goodness, look how crazy this app is. And what's good is, even though there are some paid ones, you can see what you're getting before you buy it. So you can click onto it, you can literally tap onto it, find the image that you want, and you can preview it real quick. So I'm gonna find an image to preview. Let's try this one here. I'm feeling this image. Well, bam. Oof, look at that. Sensational. But you see at the bottom here, there's like a little palette. I'm going to use that to change the color. I'm going to see if I can find like an orangey to match the background. And yep. I'm feeling it. Here you can change the text. I'm going to say style game strong because I'm looking sensational. Yep. You can also change like the fonts. If you double tap, I believe, there we go, style, bam. Okay, so this is absolutely crazy, and of course you can save it, but it really is insane. Like there's so many different combinations and varieties you can do. Let's try another one. Well, bam. Oh, I can't show you the pictures I'm going to post on Instagram just yet. Okay, here we go. I'm going to say this one. And I'm going to find a different image where I'm holding my bag. Give me a second. And this one here. Oh no, let's do the one of my jacket. My jacket up close. Oof. This is going to be so sensational. And this one here is the one I'm talking about. And what bang. Oh, damn. We're gonna caption this. Details. Let's see. Details. Bam. Change that font because that font is disgusting. Style. Bam. I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah, I'm feeling this one. Nope. Where is it? Bam. And of course, we're gonna change the color to the orange of our background to finish it off. Almost there. Oh, look how clean that looks. Come on, guys, come on. I think I could even get a bit more closer to the color, actually. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at it. And what's even more crazy about this app, and what I like the most, let's go to, let's find another example, Cloud. What I think is absolutely insane is the fact that you can have both photos and videos in a story. So most of these story apps, they have just photos, which is, yeah, it's alright, but the fact that you can do photos and videos in this app is kind of cool for me. So here there's this image here, sensational. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna find a video. These videos aren't gonna match, but just for the sake, look. And of course you can mute the audio. Look, that's crazy. I can put a caption there, or I can delete it. But the fact that you can have an image at the top and a video at the bottom, or look how many different styles there is. You can literally go and do anything you want, which is insane. If there was only one app I could use for my Instagram stories, it'd probably be, and there's so many different presets you can go through. Look, there's marble, minimalism. Oh my goodness, you can literally write text. I think it's way better than, there's one app that I see all of these Instagrammers use. What's it called? Unfold. I personally think that app is absolutely trash. I think it's trash because everybody's using it, and I don't like to use what everyone's using because, you know, it's a bit, yeah. So this app is 100% better. Look at this. There's so many of these are free, like free. All of these different templates are free. So it's literally insane. You have so many different combinations and things you can do. I'm so feeling this app. I'm feeling a lot new posts. So yeah guys, this is probably one of the best or better apps there is for your Instagram stories, and it's actually insane. Top secret. So definitely use it. If you do use it, tag me in it or something. But here we go. What else we have? We have April. Now this app is the app that I use to stitch together a lot of my images. So this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. So if I want to be comparing like images or things that I've done, some of my Instagram posts and my Instagram stories have this sort of layout. And again, it's done via this app. I'm going to go into the app and show you. April. And it is sensational. So essentially, all you need to do, wait for it to load, is go to layout for that specific one. Hit the top. Again, I can't show you some of the images I'm going to post, top secret. Find out where exactly you want your files to be. I'm going to go here, use the same examples. I'm going to hit this one, I'm going to hit this one. And look, here's crazy. So you can either make it in a specific format. So if you want to do like a square, you know, for Instagram 1x1, you can. Or if you want to do like a 4x5, again, you can. And look, there's all of these different examples at the bottom. You can change it, you can change the sizing. Or if you want to do it like an Instagram. And again, what's crazy about this is you can add as many images to this as you want. Of course, these aren't going to make sense, the images I just picked. But just for example's sake, you can add quite a few images. In fact, let's make it a little bit more coherent. So it looks a bit more sensational. That's fine. Yeah, okay, that'll do. It's insane, it's nice. It's pleasing. And the goal is to make your Instagram look sensational. You can literally hold an image, you can drag it to move the positioning, which is kind of cool. You can't do this with video, that's the only thing. But I think generally speaking, it's a pretty cool app. But that's not the only thing you can do actually. There's a different thing here called poster, and then you hit next. You have like different sort of styles that you could also do, which is, it's kind of interesting, you know. I think some people like it, some people might not. Again, there's food, there's different sort of stylings, which is cool. Personally, it's not really for me. I just use it for the collages and splitting images. But if you wanted to use it for this, you could. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It's annoying though, because once you do that, it applies like a filter automatically, so you have to go to here. Oh, another thing is, it has filters, just so you know. So yeah, this app is it's pretty interesting. I could dive into it, but for time's sake, we're going to move on to the next one. The next one is snow. You have lots of different filters, which is kind of cool. And I actually pretty like it. You have a lot of different things you can put on top of it. Funny effects. So if you wanted to like take your Instagram to the next level, you could, which is kind of cool. You have lots of different filters. One of my favorites is VHS. You have, of course, this one, which I think is kind of cool. Record, you got this one. And again, VHS, you got this popular, there's this one which is kind of cool. Essentially, it'll take an image every couple of seconds. So that's, that's super cool. Again, you have a bunch of different filters, and I think it's just, whoa. I think it's super, super, super cool. You have a bunch of different effects, which I think it's helpful because you want to switch up on your Instagram. The ultimate goal is to make your Instagram look sensational, and you absolutely can with this app. Donut face. So this app, Snow, is pretty useful. Again, you can turn around the camera if you wanted to, and you can add effects that way. You could also find a photo that you have and add an effect that way. So say, for example, this photo here we're going to use, let's hit edit, and you hit this icon. You could essentially add some of the effects on afterwards, which is kind of what I do. So I would do that, and then you can add it to your story. You not only can do this for photos, but for videos as well. So if you wanted to record a video of any of the filters I just showed you, then you can, which is kind of cool. So again, if you want to switch up, add some style, you know, some goddamn diggity to your Instagram stories or your Instagram posts, you can with this app. The next app we have is VHS Cam. You've probably seen this app a bunch of times from different YouTubers. I'm gonna show you some examples. So again, it's super cool. It has that old school VHS look, which is kind of cool. This is a free version, it's a paid version, but I'm not paying for that, you know. We're trying to be stylish on the budget here. We're trying to take our Instagram to the next level. But if you wanted to, you could essentially pay for the paid version. It just removes the ads. You can also change the date and stuff, but yeah, I like it a lot. So again, if I want to take my Instagram, make it look sensational, a little vintage look, those 3 apps are sensational. There's also a new hidden gem which I found out called Stack. Now essentially I've made a bunch of videos about Instagram multipost. I'm going to make a 3rd and final version which has like Android, iOS and Photoshop. But essentially if you want to do it on your phone, you can now use this app, which is an app I found recently. And again, you can do it by 2 squares, 3 squares, 4 squares, 5 squares if you want. And it's pretty simple. You literally just find out where you want, reposition it, hit the tick icon, and what, bam! Nope, I don't want to leave your review. It's done. Just save it to your camera roll and capiche. Finale. Sensational. Marvelous. Spectacular. So again, this app is super simple. This one's for Android. There is one for iOS. I'm going to put it on screen what it's called now, so you can download it. But again, super quick, super simple if you don't have time to use Planoly. Oh, speaking of Planoly, that's another app which you can use. It essentially enables you to plan your images out. So if you have your Instagram, you want to see what your images look like before you post, you can literally do that. You can move them around to see if it looks sensational. So it essentially enables you to see what your Instagram is going to look like, and you can plan it out to make it look beautiful, coherent, neat, unique, exquisite. But yeah, you get the point. It's super simple. I like the app. I use it occasionally. I don't use it too much. And of course we have Hypercam. Now most people don't really know what this is. Essentially it's a black and white camera. It enables you to take black and white photos, but it's really, it's beautiful. It emulates film quite a lot and it does it really, really nicely. Hypercam is a really nice camera. You should definitely check it out. Of course we have the basic, the one that everybody uses. The apps like Snapseed, which I'll make a tutorial on separately. Visco, I've got Visco X, which is essentially their paid version. I'm gonna go over a video explaining whether Visco X is worth it or not, but essentially it enables you to have like all of their filters, which is crazy. I'll show you, show you a quick preview. Ooh. All of these crazy filters, you can literally alter, change every single one. You've also got different abilities like HSL now, hue, saturation, luminance. So you can change colors from like red to pink, etc. Green to dark green to yellow, that sort of thing. So again, I'll go over Visco X in a later video, but Visco is essentially what I'd use to quickly, color grade some of my images if I'm not next to my computer. But yeah guys, those are the apps that I use and the most sensational apps this year. If you use any of these apps, let me know. If you have any suggestions of any other apps which are kind of good, then let me know also. If you like the video, share, subscribe, comment, like. If you want me to make more tutorials like this, then let me know in the comments below.